Hey everyone and welcome back to some more XCOM 2. So, I decided to try the mission. It won't be easy with only 3 soldiers, but I want to give it a shot. So let's go. The plan is to get to the VIP without being detected, grab the VIP, and then get out of there as quickly as possible.
In position to drop.
I've done it before. I've done one of these missions in one of the previous seasons without killing a single enemy.
Received an emergency request from the spokesman asking for our help.
It will require a little bit of luck with the map layout, but it can be done. The worst thing that happens is that I'll just extract without the VIP, and we won't get the scientist. But I'm not going to just skip the mission outright. We do have a chance.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP.
Okay, here's the VIP, and here's the extraction zone.
We're in concealment.
Let's go then. This is going to be interesting. Alright, let's go. I'll try to stick close to the zone wall for now,
Moving out.
because that will make it less likely that we'll run into a patrol or something like that.
Running.
I just want to avoid the patrols entirely, right now. If we get detected before getting to the VIP, we'll basically have to extract without the VIP. So abort the mission, in other words.
Position.
We cannot get the VIP after being detected, not with only 3 soldiers. So yeah, fingers crossed.
On the move.
We need to get a little bit lucky with where the patrols are.
On the move.
That's basically what has to happen. Okay, here's the first one. Alright. How close are we? Not very close. Not very far away either. Alright then.
Heading out.
Well, let's keep moving, people. Patrick first. Like so. And we found another group.
Hostiles making
Right
the
here.
rounds.
Yeah, that's like 3 groups right next to each other. That's kind of bad. That is really, really bad.
Roger that.
Alright.
Got it. Moving.
Let's see what they are going to do. Yeah, they are moving towards us. That's not great. This is going to be tough. What are you doing? What was that supposed to be? Yeah, they are all moving towards us. That's not good at all. Not even one bit. We could move out of the way now. We could move in the other direction. If we get cornered, we'll be kind of screwed. So how about we move in the other direction?
We've got a hostile squad
And
here.
there's yet another group. Yeah, this is a lot of enemies. I have a bad feeling about this.
Good to go.
And Patrick.
Location confirmed.
I definitely won't let them find us. But we need to be careful, because if they move too close, we won't be able to move out of cover without being detected. And we'll be stuck having to fight them. If that happens, the whole mission will definitely fail. So we cannot afford to move too close to them. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We have to move away as much as possible. Gordon,
Location confirmed.
we are basically hugging the zone wall right now.
Solid copy.
This will likely take a while, by the way. Yeah, they might be a little bit too close now, I'm not sure. Or maybe not. No, we are fine. Just barely. That was a little bit too close for my taste. So let's just dash away from them.
On it.
Yes, I know we are moving away from the VIP. The point is to lose these guys. or have them move very far away from the VIP.
Moving out.
One or the other, I don't care which it is. The further away all the groups are from the VIP, the better. Okay, we kind of lost them right now. Others are coming. We'll try to go in the other direction, I guess. And see how that works out.
Time to motor.
Alright, let's try that then. Don't move too close, for reasons I already mentioned.
Moving out.
We can't afford to get stuck, unable to move. So far so good though. They did not see us. There will be 4 groups, which makes this a little bit tricky. Let's have a look. We are basically on the other side of the map right now.
Heading to that location.
Alright, Patrick, you can scout ahead a little. Seems fine so far. We could try to enter the building through here. Might not be a bad idea.
Already there. Will do.
But it will be easier to stay undetected outside. Yeah, they are moving towards us now. Not good. Okay. Well, we could enter the building. I'm considering it. The VIP is pretty damn close. Let's try to enter the building. With Patrick at least.
Okay.
We have to open the door manually. Not kick it. Looks clear inside. So far. Alright. This might actually be doable. Yep, can't do it like this. I think we have to stay outside.
Let's do this.
With Gordon and Sean. Yeah, we kind of do. Can we not do it like this? Oh no, we won't have enough movement points. Alright, that's fine. That group is a little bit too close for my taste. Sean might get stuck if they move towards us too much. Yeah. I think we might get stuck here. They are way too close right now. We are stuck. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Sean will be stuck. Gordon is still kind of fine. No, he is actually not fine. He can still move,
Let's do
but
this.
Sean literally can't move without being detected. This is bad. Patrick can grab the VIP.
I'm on the move.
I don't want to sacrifice a soldier for this, but... Oh yeah, there's a group in here as well. Okay, that makes it harder, and now I can't move.
Got it covered.
They need to move away from us. And I don't think they will. Yeah, they are moving towards us, not away from us. That's worse. If they see Sean, we are pretty much done here. I could sacrifice him technically. I would prefer not to. Okay, Patrick, we could grab the VIP right now.
Moving out.
I mean... maybe. Sucks that we can't get out of the way here. It really does. There's the extraction zone. Maybe we should try after all.
Double time.
I don't know. I can dash away from them into full cover.
Breaking the security.
Okay, let's try to break in. We failed. Right. Well, we unlocked the door. That's the important part, I suppose.
Got it. They spotted us.
But that does mean we lose the concealment.
Confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction.
So this will trigger the groups. Here's the first one. And here's the second one. And here's the VIP. Now, we know there's a group outside of the building. Huh. How can we move without getting detected? And without having the civilian killed? Good question. Patrick cannot move anymore. I don't want to move too close to the door, because that's clearly a bad idea. We could move into cover somehow, maybe over here. That's probably the best move. But there is a risk that will trigger the group, because they are very, very close outside, we know that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can't just stand here because we'll get killed. This is kind of terrible. Alright, we'll have to use crappy partial cover for one turn. And Sean. I could totally kill some of these guys, but I don't want to sacrifice a good soldier, so let's run away for now. Let's see what's going to happen now. I'm quite curious. Yeah, they will try to shoot the civilian. She does have 5 health, so she can probably survive one shot. Here comes the riot control. He's on Overwatch. Okay, we are fine. It would be amazing if we were able to actually get out of here without losing anyone.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound.
Yes, Bradford, thanks for the update. We clearly needed more people to join this party. Alright, we can extract on the next turn. But we need that civilian to survive one more turn, which is the hard part here. Can we blow up the wall with a grenade? I'm not sure about that part. We can move an Overwatch with Gordon, but he only has a pistol. How the heck do we get that civilian out of here? We could go where Gordon is and stand over here, for example. Is that close enough to reach the extraction zone? Yeah, I think, kind of, maybe. If we stand here with the civilian, I think that's close enough. Oh, I would have to... no. Well, I mean, I think it's close enough, but we'll be standing completely in the open. But I think this is exactly the distance that we need. Or maybe even right here. Okay, screw it. I mean, what do we have to lose? This will trigger reaction shot, right? Well, she is still alive, so we got that going for us. Now, Patrick and Sean. The main problem here is that if I leave the riot control alive, or without any other targets, he will probably kill the civilian on the next turn. But on the other hand, if I attack riot control with Sean, Sean will probably die here. Like, that's what's going to happen. So, yeah. I could leave him in the open as an extra target. So we could try that. That might work. I don't think it will work, because the AI will be smart enough to target the civilian, but I don't have any other plan. Now, what the heck do we do with Patrick? We need to move closer to the extraction zone. But I don't want to leave the building just yet. So this will do. I think this is actually close enough. And... Overwatch? There's no point using Overwatch. Not really. Let's just move a little bit more. So then we'll be able to move and shoot from the extraction zone. Even if we lose the civilian right now, we should be able to extract everyone. So we'll fail the mission, but no one will die. And no one will take any damage. It was a good attempt so far. The most important part is what the riot control is going to do. That one single move from that one single enemy will determine the outcome of this game. Okay, missed. Alright.
Got nothing.
Well, that's the group that I was trying to avoid. One of them, anyway. Alright. So, riot control. What is he going to do? I'm pretty sure he knows we're here. Oh, he actually attacked Sean. That's perfect. I mean, it's not exactly perfect, but is everyone in range? I think everyone is in range. Yes, we can actually get the heck out of here. That's amazing.
Heading there now.
See, that's what I was talking about. It's totally doable. Not easy, but doable. Let's get the heck out of here, people.
Got some advent here.
Oh yeah, yet another group. Doesn't matter, we are already done. 13 active enemies. This was a little bit too close for my taste. And we got one wounded person, but hey, we got the civilian. I'm really happy about that part. Let's get out of here. Only one wounded person.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Good job, people. We got over 100 intel and a scientist. That scientist is actually so important early on, because we can't afford to fall behind too much. We'll need better gear before we get mid-game enemies. And getting a scientist early on really helps with that. We'll need more than one, but at least we got the one.
Work as always.
Wounded for 35 days.
Excellent work,
Alright.
Commander. Your
There,
efforts
so we
continue
seriously
to
need more
bolster the
soldiers soon.
resistance movement
And
across
I
the globe.
do
We're
hope
getting
we'll
thin on
get them.
manpower, Commander. We should check
Supplies.
with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Right, so locator beacon again. I guess so. Off we go. We will get a supply drop in 8 days. I could go for supplies from the service depot. How long will the locator beacon be there? Wait, hold on, it will always be there because that's the weapons from alien hunters, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's the cave. Expires in 9 days. Is that not what I thought it is? No, I guess it's not.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, let's go for that one. If we get a side mission, I'll have to skip it, I guess. What's going on? Oh yeah, right.
Objective added.
The advent officers
We finished
have clearly
research.
been modified to allow for their subordinates
Let's
to
open the
receive new
logbox,
orders
maybe.
psionically.
Because we could use some decent gear.
I had assumed
Hopefully we'll
you'd
get
make
something
that
useful.
research a priority,
Load,
Commander.
yes, I like
I'll
load,
notify
but
you as
it
soon
will
as
have
the
to wait.
report's available.
I am
Gremlin,
sure you will
assault
find the
rifle,
results
grenade
to be as
launcher.
intriguing as I do,
Let's
Commander.
get the grenade launcher, maybe. What did we get? Superior sidearm holster. Start your turns with an additional action point. Reduce mobility by 4. That's a bit of a weird one. Not sure if I like it,
Hello, Commander.
but alright. That's an awkward one. I'll have to test it in action. Alright, let's get one more logbox. I don't want to delay my research too much, but I would like some decent weapons.
The outcome of this research can
Cannon.
only further our advances,
Sniper rifle.
Commander.
Let's try the cannon. Provide suppression and advanced autoloader. Okay, we can replace the heatsink. Or we can keep it.
I am
Might
ready
actually
to
keep it,
begin on
honestly.
your order, Commander.
And we do have one more logbox. Let's open that one too.
Make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the
And
report is
cargo.
available.
You and I both
Yeah, that
know
was
we only had one
the
other
mission or
Skyranger,
the
Commander.
objective
Worse
from
for
alien
wear, but
hunters.
this heap used to be Big
Alright,
Sky's pride and
so
joy.
now we'll go
And
for the
someone's
supplies.
been putting her
We
to
got a
work.
supply drop in 4
May be
days.
possible
I
to
need that
triangulate
really
exactly
badly.
where they took off from.
How long until some of the people stop being
Commander,
wounded?
These weapons are unlike any design I have previously
Let's
encountered
see.
before.
12
I could
days
attempt
for
further
Joseph.
analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering
And 15
them
days for
appears
someone
low,
else.
regardless.
Remember
Alright,
what Tigan
well, let's
said.
go for the supplies.
These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Avenger
Yes,
plotting
Bradford,
new
I know.
course.
Tell me something new. We really need access to the black market, like right now.
I
And we need the new supply drop. Medium armor, gremlin, shotgun. Let's get the shotgun. Reserve magazine and advanced vital point targeter. Provides Deadeye ability and increases aim by 5%. It's not terrible, I guess. The last shot has 40% increased aim. Alright,
Await
fine.
your orders, Commander.
Back to regular research. Resistance communications.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology.
We will finish
I'll
clearing
have a
alien
report
debris in one
assembled
day,
as
so
soon
then
as
we
the
can hire
research is
some
complete.
rookies. There we go, it's done. Okay, good. And let's clear more debris. Because while we don't need to build the power relay, we are going to need more supplies, so let's clear that first. We'll start the power relay once we finish Guerrilla Tactics School, and that will happen in 2 days exactly. So now we can actually hire a few rookies. Let's have a look. Let's see. We can grab Zoe, so it's not just dudes. And Roland, I don't remember him in the previous campaigns. And can we afford one more? Yes, we can afford one more.
Advance
So let's
officers
see.
might be more
We could
resourceful
save
than your average
for the
trooper.
power relay.
I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing
No, that's
in a test
100.
subject for Tygan to look at.
That can wait. Let's
Especially
just
since
recruit
he's
one
not
more
asking
person.
for a live
Who
one.
is it going to
There's
be?
not a whole lot that surprises
Jake,
me
Taylor,
these days,
Quincy.
but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled
I
from
remember
the
all of these
commander
people.
really is connected to the ones Advent
Let's get
is
Elam.
using in their captains.
Alright, and let's check the barracks now. That's much better. 13 days of notoriety. Yeah, Patrick will have to skip a mission. But we'll worry about that later. So, supply drop is coming. Oh, Advent Retaliation, great. Well, at least we can field a full squad, right? It will include 2 rookies, but we can field a full squad of 5 soldiers. But we're going to continue this in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.